Alright people, so Roman Reigns, another video here on Roman Reigns. So I made a video saying Roman Reigns fans are retards. And I was kind of thinking, is that a little bit too harsh of a thing to say? And after reading this article here on NoDQ.com, going over a Roman Reigns interview here, no, it's not too harsh. If not, it's a too lenient of a headline there, or title to the video. So here's the article. Roman Reigns recently spoke with the Kingston Whig Standard to promote WWE WrestleMania 32, and here is what he said regarding his love-hate relationship with the fans. And I read this already, and it was one of the most retarded, nonsensical statements I've ever heard. I mean, by a wrestler. It makes no fucking sense whatsoever. So let's break this down. There's going to be a lot of ranting and swearing in this video, just a forewarning. Alright, so he starts it off by saying it's a tough one because there is no one answer. There is no one reason why someone would want to boo me. Okay, first off there there actually kind of is one general answer. It's because he sucks. I mean, again, you got to be retarded to not know that the fans, the reason they're booing Roman is because they don't like it. They don't think he has any talent. Maybe they don't like what I wear, how I sound. Maybe I did something to offend them. Okay, so let's go over those options he gives there. I mean, are you kidding me? Maybe they don't like what I wear? What? Did he really just say that? So does he really think we're booing him because of his clothing choices? I mean, come on. See, this is what they do in WWE. They mock their fans. I mean, he's mocking the intelligence of many of the fans by saying, "Oh, maybe they don't like me because of what I wear." No. Shut the fuck up. Look, can we get real here? Can we have a real discussion? See, that's what Roman Reigns fans and Roman Reigns here does. They make up jokes. Oh, because of it's something I wear. Come on. Then he says, maybe it's because how I sound. Again. Yeah, I come on here and say I hate Roman Reigns because of his voice type. I mean, holy shit! It's not fucking opera where you have like, soprano voice types and it's not like you have a high voice. It's not like fucking singing, where you have mezzo soprano, and shit like that. You have fucking. It doesn't matter in wrestling. I mean, what a fucking weird-ass statement to say. Then he says, maybe I did something to offend them. What? Like, what would you do to offend us? It's not because you offended us. I mean, maybe you could say you offend us with your awful wrestling. It's a disgrace to have somebody as worthless as him, at such a high spot in the company, but... And then he goes on to say here, but for me it's hard because I'm under the microscope and I'm dealing with a lot of different things and there's a lot of things flying my way. Okay, I don't even know what the fuck that really means. Because I'm under the microscope. What does that fucking mean? I'm under the microscope. And he says I'm dealing with a lot of different things. Okay? So is a lot of people in the world. We all deal with fucking things. We all have problems, Roman Reigns. What are you special? You are special because you get put in the main event, even though you suck, just because you're related to The Rock. And then he says he has a lot of things flying my way. What the fuck does that mean? Flying my way. What, you got a fucking airplane flying? I mean, he's got to elaborate on these comments here. Then he goes on and says, for me, I can only continue to stay within myself and worry about the things I can control and the things I can't control. Am I healthy? Am I showing up to where I need to be on time? Am I here to perform and do my job? If I do that, then our fans, they can cheer me, they can boo me. As long as we all show up to the arena, everything will be fine. We'll be able to create that awesome experience, create that energy. So by saying that, he's really saying all you gotta do is fucking show up to the arena and everything's gonna be okay. I mean, this is like I said, one of the most nonsensical arguments I've ever heard. You know, he says, as long as we all show up to the arena, everything will be fine. I mean, are you joking me right now? Ugh. The question, he says, the things he can control are, am I healthy? Am I showing up to where I need to be on time? And am I here to perform and do my job? So he's not asking, am I doing my job? He's asking, am I here to do my job? Like, on time, at the arena. Like, it seems like he's talking about that. He's not talking about his skill level or his talent level, is he? He's mostly talking about, oh, am I at the arena? Am I showing up on time? I mean, give me a fucking break. Okay, then we got one more paragraph here, so we're half done. And he says, as for the reasons why these things happen, I don't know. I do know I have a lot of supporters. These people have my back. There's nothing anybody can say negatively to me that will make me believe you are correct. It's just your opinions, he said, adding that his football background comes in handy with crowd reactions and receptions. Whoa. His crowd, no. See, that wrestling crowds and football crowds are two different things. With a wrestling crowd, it's real. So you have a home and away team. Wrestling crowds, it's not, there's no teams. It's a fucking individual sport. It's not like you have, this team versus this team. No, I mean, it's not like Roman Reigns goes into a home arena or an away arena. So making that comparison, this doesn't make any sense to me. And he says he has a lot of supporters. Well, I mean, millions of people watch wrestling. So let's say 20 million follow wrestling. I don't know how many. Say 15, 20 mil. If Roman Reigns has 1 million supporters, people who like him, fans, and if you say that to somebody, oh, I have 1 million fans. That sounds like a lot. So it depends what you're talking about there. If you have 1 million people who like you out of 15 mil, that's not good. So you got to look at percentages, not just, 1 million sounds like a lot, but in retrospect, it's not really. Because if you have 1 million fans and 14 million haters, it's not a good thing. He said, I'm an ex-football player, so I've been in a home environment. I've played in an away environment. As long as I know the supporters are still by me, even if they are not in the arena. I hear them on social media, and I know they are out there. See, that's what he said. Yeah, you're going to have supporters if you have 20 million people. There's going to be a few people who support you. But if you look at the grand picture, overall, people don't really like him. If you're riding with me, it's going to be a good ride. If you're going against me, we're sorry for what's going to happen next. So there you go, people. There's Roman Reigns addressing, and not once does he talk about his wrestling ability or his promo ability. He says, I'm showing up to the arena on time. I'm here to perform my job. He's not talking about the quality to which he's performing his job. And he's building a straw man's argument, meaning that when talking about the other side, the people who boo him, he's making up reasons why he gets booed. We don't boo him because of what he wears or how he sounds like or because he offended us. We're booing him because he's not good. I see the argument too all the time that people say, you're only booing people like Roman Reigns and Cena, and, because you want to go against the establishment in WWE, which is totally false. It's been proven false because if you looked at Daniel Bryan, he was the establishment. Because he was fucking champion. He was their main guy after WrestleMania, and he got one of the loudest reactions I've ever seen. The night after WrestleMania. So to say that we only boo people because they are WWE champions or top guys is false, because we cheered Daniel Bryan, we cheered CM Punk. There's many people that are main stars in this company that get cheered very loudly, like Daniel Bryan. So there you go, people. Just more fucking retard coming out of the ass of WWE there. So there you go, people. There's my thoughts on that. It really pisses me off to see this a lot. To see that they see their ratings going down. The fans are upset. and they just throw bullshit at us. They don't throw anything good at us. They don't give us any good explanations. They just mock us, make fun of us, and don't address the real problems at hand. So there you go, people.